Check. Mac Moola the black butterfly. Now, I don't know what black butterfly exactly mean. I guess he gonna tell us. You see what I'm saying? But I'm excited. Shout out to the celebrity cards for making this video. We're gonna see what he right about, what he wrong about. Pretty much like another Mac Moola documentary. So I'm excited. I love when people do this type of stuff for me. So I definitely appreciate them. Let's get into it. Y'all go mess with his videos too, man. You got a lot of hard. Hey, that's me.
The loudest moves are made in silence, and the wealthiest men fly unseen.
Yes, sir.
When you walk outside and see a butterfly, there's a 99% chance that butterfly isn't black. Dilias christinae is a rare Papuan butterfly from Indonesia. Very rare, very hard to catch. Locals call it the black butterfly.
They calling me that? Damn! Shit!
Ancient myths tell the story of that same butterfly actually being everywhere. In your home, following the dreamers who hope for a better life. You never see it with your own eyes, but according to those folklores, he's always there behind the curtain, watching upon you. Today's story involves a person who you know 5% of.
Yep.
The other 95 is hidden behind systems.
No cap.
From scared kid to seven-figure businessman. From beat-up Toyotas to modded AMGs. But here's the part you never realized. That black butterfly might already live in your home. He's on your phone, in your YouTube feed, behind the content you binge, scroll, and laugh at. Not just in front of the camera, but behind the whole machine.
Yep.
This is the story of Mac Moola, the ghost in the algorithm,
The ghost in the
black
algorithm.
butterfly of the
Shit.
internet.
Black butterfly, the internet. Okay, I'm running with that. I'm gonna let y'all know that shit right now. I might go get a butterfly chain tomorrow. Do your homework. He just broke it down. Clown. To the grave. Trip. And you like, damn. Look at this life, boy. This is hard. Whoever made- I mean, I know who made it, but I ain't gonna lie, y'all went crazy.
Chicago. It is a dynamic,
Right.
diverse, passionate
every day.
city. It is a city of writers,
Every day.
poets, and politicians, murderers, drug dealers, and thugs. As a city, it has presided over the best of times, and it has suffered through the worst. The mid to late 1960s were among the worst of times, and one of the reasons was the gangs.
Our story begins in America's hotspot. Not for fame or riches, for violence and struggle. Chicago barely gives you a warning. It just teaches you how to survive. Hyde Park is what they call the neutral zone. Go 10 minutes in the wrong direction,
Yep.
and you're on O Block.
Yep.
10 more, and you're on a t-shirt.
Yep.
It's a pocket of peace surrounded by war, a place where kids learn how to read silence and what it means when a car slows down. That's where Miles
Okay.
Caldwell was born.
Damn, niggas got my real name on this motherfucker.
No silver spoon, no camera crew, just concrete, chaos, and a mother doing her best to keep the walls from closing in. At 2 years old, he was gone, moved with his mom to Long Beach, LA, chasing a break from the tension. No U-Haul, just a 97 Toyota Camry with 100,000 miles and a
cap.
dream that felt even older. 4 years later, they were back in Chicago,
Yeah.
right where they left off,
Yeah.
right where danger still lived around the corners. But something had changed. Not the city, him. Because once you've seen two coasts, two struggles, and two lives before age 10, you stop waiting for someone to save you. You start
Damn, niggas
becoming
got old
the
videos.
black butterfly.
So, like, don't get discouraged, people, if you're new to YouTube. Don't get discouraged if you, like, have 2 views. That means you gotta keep trying. You have to do research. Research such as what's popular on YouTube.
I was like probably 10. I was 11. I was 11 right here.
Compete against billions of people, maybe millions of billions of people inside of
This
YouTube.
crazy to watch. I ain't watching
But
this shit.
just Don't give up. Hope this help to the YouTubers who are new and don't have a lot of views. Just don't give up. Remember that. Okay. Bye.
I didn't give up, nigga!
By 2011, Mako was 13 years old. That age, it's when a boy doesn't know who he is yet. So he becomes whoever's around him. And for our boy, around him meant older homies, 16, 17, 18-year-olds already waist deep in a lifestyle built on survival, where feelings get tucked and pistols get pulled. Mula, he wasn't the tough guy. He wasn't out there fronting like he was invincible. Matter of fact, he was scared.
Scared as
but
hell.
Everybody was scared. And when fear mixes with
everybody
loyalty,
was scared. I'm just one of the niggas that will tell you, like, nigga, I'm scared as hell. I hope I don't. Nigga, fuck. Everybody in the hood, or everybody in not a hood, just any environment like that is scared. They just act like they not, twin.
when love for your circle makes you do what you swore you would never, you end up doing what he did. Robberies, guns, substances, just to keep up and stay alive. Now we're in 2012. Chief Keef was blowing up. Everybody had dreads, polo shirts, Gucci belts, True Religion jeans, and the dream of a fast exit. But Miles never had dreads. He wanted to blend in, disappear. By 2013, reality hit harder than bullets when his first homie died. That death lit a fire in Mula, a new realization that life could really be over before it even began. He didn't sleep that night, didn't breathe the same after that either. Because you never forget the sound of death looking for you. You never forget the call that tells you he's gone. That night changed him forever. And still, through it all, he kept his head up. He knew he wasn't built for college. The classroom simply couldn't hold his mind, only his body. His mom, though, wanted better. Old school mindset, graduate, get a job, live safe. But Mako's version of better was ownership. He barely made it through high school, taking home a 2.1 GPA.
Now listen, mama and my pops ain't raised no dummy, okay? Only reason I had a low GPA was like, I'm not doing this home. Like, I'm finna go home. I used to go home and study finances and study investing and study YouTube and study business. Like, I ain't studying no, you crazy. I have never to this day went home and studied for a test. Bro, grade. Like, all through middle school, all through high school, I ain't do no studying. I was barely doing homework. The only homework I do is like the shit that weighed a lot. So I was literally just trying to get out of high school and graduate. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to not graduate because I always wanted like a little backup plan just in case some shit didn't work out, which I really knew it was going to work out. Something was going to work, goddammit. You feel me? But I just wanted to graduate high school so I ain't feel like no bum. I ain't feel like no dropout. And if I wanted to go to college, I could. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, I was really a super smart dude. If you watch me, like, you could tell, like, I ain't no dummy. You feel what I'm saying? But school was just slow. We learning a bunch of shit that don't matter. We learning the same thing for 2-3 years straight, and 6 months we talking about the same. Like, come on, gang, I got it the first time. I know the answer, nigga. I'm just not finna, I'm not listening to you, bro. Like,
no honors, no applause, just the bare minimum to get out of there. But that 2.1 wasn't useless. It might just be the plate number on his next foreign.
Chapter 2, Digital Haven.
Very clear.
I like how he broke it up in chapters. This shit hard, bro. Like, I'm really honored, and I want to do my own documentary, like, where I film it and, like, all that type of stuff. Because I feel like it's just, like, documenting my story, bro. Like, this video gonna always be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, my kids can turn 26 like I am right now and watch it, be like, damn, that's my pops, boy. Like, you know? That's cool as hell to me.
Never.
I'm probably gonna save down the video and save it.
So, I will get back my fucking money. This is my life, man. Do you know how hard I worked to get here?
March 2017, 3 months after graduation. Mako went all in for real.
Wait, no, that's false. I graduated June 2017. It was 3 months before graduation. So that's the only thing that I heard that he had a little wrong. It was 3 months before graduation. I started my main channel, my Mac Moola channel.
Boarding, no phases. But senior year was different. That's when the channel we all know, Mac Moola, was born. First video, a story time on how he got too high off some weed. He dropped it, sent it around, homies tossed it into school group chats,
Yep.
and when he woke up, boom, 1,000 views.
Yep.
Half the school tapped in.
Yep.
And just like that, someone stopped him in the hallway.
Mac Moola, right? Yo, you're hilarious, man. I saw one of your videos.
That was all
They ain't
he
call me Mac Moola. They called me my name. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't Mac Moola. Like, I got Mac Moola from Maco. So, my older homie used to call me Lil Mac because I was never really scared to talk to girls. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when I was young, if like an older girl, you know how older girls be like, oh, he's so cute. I'll be like, like I was never, so they called me like Lil Mac because like, you know, like how they call like niggas who get girls, like they call them Macs. So they just call me Lil Mac. So then as I got older, they cut the Lil off and just put an O. You see what I'm saying? It's like, you ain't Lil Mac no more, you Maco. So I just took that and ran with it. You see what I'm saying? So then I didn't think Maco was gonna stick. So I just did Mac Moola. I really don't know where that shit came from, bro, but
needed. From 2017 to 2020, he just kept doing story times.
Yeah.
He was also doing music, rapping a little bit, but not for the good reasons. At the end of the day, he just wanted moolah.
yep.
Are underway in the city of Atlanta. Welcome to 11 Alive News from our studios in the Global Olympic Village, and we welcome the world to Atlanta.
By his 22nd birthday, Maco had moved to Atlanta with his boy G-Dot, still doing
Yes, sir.
YouTube, maybe 8,000 or 9,000 subscribers at the time.
Yep.
He dipped his toes into marketing, helping
Yep.
rappers with Instagram posts, branding, shout-outs, $150 per month here, $200 per month there.
Yep.
He was door dashing on the side as well,
Yep.
refusing to get a 9 to 5.
Refused.
Then
And
came
I ain't gonna lie, that was one of my biggest mistakes. On God, like, if I know what I know now, if I could go back, nigga, go get you a job at Walmart. You hear what I'm saying? Pay your bills, pay your rent, use the rest of the money to invest, promote your YouTube channel, whatever you want to do, and then eventually it'll blow up. But I have refused to get it was just like a personal thing between me and G-Dot. Like, we ain't getting no job. And I don't regret it because that's how we got here. Like, that mindset, we like, listen, bro, we ain't getting no job, gang. So what we finna do? We eliminated job out of our mind. So that kind of like forced us to figure it out. You see what I'm saying? So that worked for us. But most people, I tell you, like, bro, go get a job, gang. Go get a job, get enough money to pay your bills, work on the side, use that money to do this, do that. That's the lot easier route. Doing what me and G-Dot did, bro, it'll work for some people, but for most people, it ain't gonna work. You see what I'm saying?
Dogecoin. He watched his little stack flip into $10,000.
Yep.
That same marketing hustle looped him in with a couple dudes in real estate. One deal got him a $30,000 check. He split it down the middle with his boy, from $10,000 to $25,000 in just
It wasn't me, it was both of us. You know what I'm saying? But really, G-Dot played a huge part in that shit because G-Dot was more like the person that put all the business together. I was more like the creative mind. That, like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, what I lacked in, he was good at. What I was good at, he lacked in. We come together, we was beasts together. You know what I'm saying? And we still are.
a few months. He was
So
still
I ain't
pushing
just split it because I got it. Nah, nigga, we both made that. Like, it was our business. It was our company. You know what I'm
a
saying?
Chevy Cruze at that point. But the path to freedom was forming itself brick by brick. When Bitcoin hit
Yeah.
60K in 2022, he was sitting on 35K, still only doing story times on YouTube. But the stories started drying up,
Yeah.
so he pivoted to reactions.
Yep.
First reaction video hit 10,000 views with
Yep.
only 20,000 subs. He knew he had
Had
lightning
something.
in a
Yep.
bottle. In just 2 days,
I remember that
20
day, boy. I remember that day. I said, ooh. Because at that time, I probably only had 20K subs. So my story times would get like 1,000 views, or I would do like smoke session videos. It'd get like a few thousand views. If I was lucky, I get 10,000 views in like a week on a video. You know what I'm saying? But when I did that first reaction, I got 10,000 in like a day. I said, ooh. He telling my story though. I've told a story a lot, but it's cool to see it all put together in one video.
K subs turned into 30K. He went from 2,000 views every 48 hours to over 250,000. But he was smart. He knew views wouldn't feed the future. So before the wave hit, he launched a $50 membership program,
Okay.
teaching what he knew on crypto and stocks.
Okay.
Every video drove traffic to that offer. For
Okay.
3 months straight, He was doing $100,000 months. And guess what? He still had cheap rent, still driving that damn
rent.
cruise.
No cap.
Sauce Boy marketing was finally up.
Sauce Boy marketing was over with. We left that shit in the past, nigga. Chapter 2, Chapter 3, fast.
I get one of them, one of them, one of them. You got one of them in black coming in the next 2 weeks. I give my wife one of them. Give me one of them, 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 2 of them, 3 of them, oh, 4 of them.
Yeah! I'm gonna be like that one day.
March 2022, exactly 5 years after launching the Mac Moola channel,
That's crazy. I ain't
Mako
never
finally
think about
gets
that.
his first nice car after moving from Chicago to Atlanta, Georgia. He went straight to the Alpharetta Benz dealership and dropped $20K on a Mercedes-Benz GLC 300 SUV. Nothing too crazy, just something comfortable that could get him around very easily. His next car was a white 2023 Corvette C8 Stingray. Ended up wrapping the C8 rose gold to give it that unique bronze flair. When you taste the finer things in life, it's hard to go back. So Mako ended up selling his GLC 300, traded that in for a silver $145,000 Mercedes AMG GLE 63S Coupe, the big boy. 600 horses. Spent $4,300 for a new exhaust, then $5K more to wrap it Mamba Green, a full chrome delete with orange accents all out. His next purchase, though, was the worst one he ever made, the Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat wide body. It was a police target. People tried to steal it all the time. Traction control was terrible. The miles were terrible, super expensive, and it's not even luxurious inside.
Exactly.
Decisions were taken, and he'll never touch a Mopar ever again.
I ain't gonna say I'd never touch a Mopar, you know what I'm saying? But the day you see me with like a Trackhawk or a Hellcat, either somebody gifted me that motherfucker or I got damn near every other car I want. I'm more like, look at the cars just on my desk, like GTR, you know what I'm saying, Skyline, Bugatti, Ferrari. I'm more like the Need for Speed. I'm not Need for Speed. I'm more like the Fast and Furious. I'm like Brian. I ain't like Dom. I don't really like that muscle car shit. That shit ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't like how it sound. I don't like the whine. It ain't got no snap, crackle, pop. Like, I'm cool, gang. I want some foreign shit. You know what I'm saying?
To fill the void and match his GLE 63S, Mako basically got the European version of the Hellcat Charger, a Mercedes AMG C63S, but not any kind, the final edition, which was the last car with the V8 before the model transitioned to hybrid powertrains. Only 499 were ever produced, one belonging to Mula. He tuned it, downpipes, new steering wheel, all matte black with yellow details, looking like a daily Batmobile to match the big Tonka. And while AMGs will always have a special place in his heart, Mula's been wanting a BMW. Time finally came to get a stunning gray BMW M340i, the M3's little brother. But it's just more reliable. It has a B58 engine in it. Mako bought this one basically to do whatever he wants with it. Mod it, tune it, and simply have fun with it. But let's be honest, we'll always remember Mako for his wild AMG run.
Yeah, for sure.
As of now, he's looking to unwrap the GLE 63S because it gets too much attention. Plus,
too much, bro.
he uses that as a daily and lets his wife drive it, so it needs to be more low-key and incognito. The C63S is the fun daily. The C8 is gone, and the Beamer is the build car. Mako loves.
I ain't lying. The GLE is more like, it's fun, but it's more like a daily. My wife will drive and stuff like that. The C63 is kind of a daily, but it's fun. I got it tuned and stuff like that, but it's cool. The Beamer is what I'm gonna do anything with. Like, I'm going crazy with it. Like, I'm going dumb. Like, y'all gonna see that. That's the car I'm gonna build and like go crazy with. And like, I'm doing coilovers. I already got a new exhaust. I'm doing all that, you know?
BMWs and loves Benzes. There's nothing wrong with liking both. It doesn't always have to be a fight. You can like black, yellow, pink, salmon, and gray. You can like reading and drifting cool cars. You don't have to choose. Love life in its entirety. But let's go back 3 years ago. Mula had just bought his GLC in Atlanta and made a big decision that same month, moving to the land of the wolves in sheep clothing.
I moved in July, but that decision, I'm like, yeah, we finna move to LA.
The one and only Los Angeles. LA will tell you it's love and opportunity, that it's beaches and billboards, but it's really masks and mirrors. The city of angels? More
City of
like
the
the
damn
city
devil.
of shapeshifters. Everybody's somebody until you find out they're nobody.
Right.
The sun shines, yeah, but the shade runs deep. Because if Atlanta made him hustle, LA ended up making him paranoid.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Evil Next Door, chapter 4. I like how he went back though. I like that. Okay, come on. Hey, 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 hey. Damn, I'm fucked up. The reason I left LA is because of shit like this. Like, to me, it's weird to me. Like, the whole LA thing is weird. Most people fake. They don't like you for real. Okay. But shit don't be genuine. And everybody think they shit don't stink in LA. Like, the amount of people I met on humble, cool, regular people in LA, I could probably count on my hand. Do your homework.
July 2022, Mula touched down in LA. His rent jumped from $1,600 in Atlanta to $7,500 a month in LA, just to exist in the same air as the big dogs. But he wasn't just existing, he was studying the terrain. He moved in a luxury penthouse right in front of the crypto arena. The reaction content was already feeding him. But Mula knew he couldn't stop there. He opened the vlog channel to flash the lifestyle, a gaming channel to tap into the kid that still had fun, a car channel because, come on now, you saw that GLE 63S he scooped after trading in the old GLC. Then came a second reaction channel because why not double up? But the real money, it was an even faster business. But this wasn't no retirement. This was a reset, a better battlefield.
Okay.
Because Mako wasn't done expanding, not even close. Nowadays, Mac Moola's counting at least 50 YouTube channels. How many do you know about? Maybe about 7 or 8.
Maybe
the
a
rest
few.
are being operated in the shadows. Because don't get fooled. Every single thing you consume on a daily basis is actually owned by people you wouldn't give a 1-second look at in public.
Okay. The person that makes the most money is the person not on the camera. No cap. No cap. Like who the owner of Sony? Who owns Publix? Who owns Walmart? I mean, we know who owns Walmart, but if the daughter of the Walton family walked past you in Walmart, you wouldn't recognize them. Who owned the Chicago Bulls? Some super fans know. I don't. Who owns Nissan? Who owns Samsung? Who owns Google? Who owns what this is? Rode? Who owns Astros? You know what I'm saying? Who owns all it? You don't know. And they rich as hell. They're the richest people. You feel what I'm saying? Even like Jay-Z, Kevin Hart. Like, yeah, they make money off their comedy, off of music, off of whatever. But they billionaires because of what they do behind the scenes. And so right before I moved to Miami, I figured that shit out and I got some game. I took some courses on Faceless YouTube channels, nigga, and I tried it out. It took 4 months. I just kept dumping money into it. I had money to throw away, you know what I'm saying? So I just kept disposing money into it, figuring shit out along the way, and I figured it out. Now by the end of this year, I want to have like 75. Next year I want to do 100. Next year I want to take a jump though. Next year I want to have like 100 to 200 channels, literally, like no cap. That's what I want to do. It's gonna be hard in the motherfucker, and I'm gonna have to hire a lot of people. But nigga, can you imagine all that money? 200 channels, nigga. Even if I only get 1,000 views a day on each channel, I'll be getting 2 racks a day. Now imagine if I get 10,000 views on each channel. You talking about 20,000 a day. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm on. That's what I want to get to.
The person that makes the most money is never in front of the camera. That's just the face, the entertainer. But the real boss, you've never seen him.
Yeah.
You'll walk past him in an airport, he'll be sitting next to you at dinner. I mean, think about it. Have you ever seen the owner of Heinz Ketchup?
Right.
What about the person who runs Pizza Hut?
Right.
Or who's behind Yum Brands, who actually owns Pizza Hut, but also KFC and Taco Bell? Who's that guy? Or Pepsi, Victoria's Secret, Nestle, Sony, L'Oreal, Visa, IBM, Chanel? You ever seen their faces?
These are all billion, trillion dollar entities, bro.
But they're richer than every rapper, YouTuber, and celebrity you know combined.
Yeah.
See, the person on camera might make some money, sure, but he spends a lot of money to stay on camera too. The person behind the scenes, he owns the production. He hires the talent and cashes the checks you'll never see or hear of. And Mako, he figured that out early. So while the world thought he was just a YouTuber, Mac Moola was too busy becoming a digital ghost, a black butterfly. And the craziest part is, you might have watched him today, and you just didn't know.
No cap. I used to live in the hood, nigga. 1 bedroom, 3 niggas. Now we got motherfucking 7 bedrooms. Me and wifey. That's called elevation. Do your homework. That's called, I don't know. I don't know. Success on fuck now. Damn, that shit was just hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to bro, man. Shout out to the celebrity cars, you know what I'm saying? Because he went crazy. He went crazy. Somebody said this. They think this is my channel. Hey, nah. Why y'all bullshit, though? Fuck that. This his channel, ain't it? This gotta be bro's other channel. No, for sure though, man. I appreciate it, man. Y'all go run this shit up, man. He got about 6,000 views. Usually his videos take a little second to blow up, but his celebrity cars, he has covered me in the past. You know what I'm saying? He put me on his, I think he like had like a black YouTuber's car collection ranked or whatever the case is. So y'all run this channel up, man. Don't have me be the only goddamn channel in the goddamn world, and on the channel, on the video on the channel ain't got, you know what I'm saying? Come on now. Y'all gotta run that shit up, man. Nah, I appreciate the hell out of that, bro. Anybody want to do any type of documentary or interviews with me, though, tap in with me, man. I appreciate shit like this, like, more than a lot of people know.